Hello, my name is Minoru Hanamura, but let me call myself Hana-san. I'm a Japanese, so usually my name calling a family name basis. I'm doing Chief Security Advisor on the mostly covers the Asia region. It's really nice to meet you, and thank you for your time watching this video. So my portion is the integration portion of Microsoft Cyber Security Reference Architecture. So let me move forward to the contents. Okay. So suppose that we got the endpoint compromised. So the various entry points is possible, and usually this affection starts from personal devices rather than your corporate PCs or endpoints, because your corporate endpoint is protected, the Microsoft Defender for endpoint, but suppose your personal device is not protected. So first, your endpoint status is infected, so it's automatically judged as your device is risky. Then that kind of information goes to a Microsoft Defender endpoint and usually goes to Intune, and Intune judges your endpoint risk level. It's quite risky. So they identify your device is risky. So your new access to a corporate resource is prohibited from that time. So your corporate network is protected. But the after your device is remediated, again, you can access a resource. So this type of a process, it depends on your setting. But if your endpoints is fully automated devices, this is happens in a very few minutes. So it's very stress-free, and you keep your productivity up to the point. And the other beauty of this our solution is that kind of information automatically distributed to your corporate network devices, even though the infected device is your device, but the other colleague can, get colleagues' devices can get the intelligent information. So the same type of malicious attack happens your corporate devices, but those devices are protected automatically. Plus, the other Microsoft Defender endpoint users can be protected because that information is sharing the Microsoft threat intelligence. Okay, so this type of automation is not the possible like a few years back, but because of EDR technology and our intelligence, threat intelligence mechanism, this type of automation is possible. Okay, the most of the time, the entry point could be the email mailbox. So if you are using Microsoft Defender for Office 365, that email, the mailbox also searched. So suppose you are getting infected through email on the attachment, then the once sharing that information to the Microsoft Defender for Office 365, Office 365 searching for the same type of attachment is in the email box. So it searches for the other employees' mailbox. So even though the other employees, before they open up email, but automatically purged or zapped those attachments. So before they are not even noticing the email is just get in touch on your email box, but it's already zapped. So you are very, very safe and protected. So this type of, between product integration is quite necessary because the attackers utilizes many tools and many devices and the lateral move. So as a protection mechanism, we have to integrate the all type of solution and services. So let's go to the next page. So the mechanism of suspend access during compromise. So if you infected, as I told you, we are invoking the conditional access mechanism. So through that, the conditional access, they are judging how risky your device is, how risky your account is. So this main role is done by an intern. So that the using the many parameters like where to access and the device status. So even your typical access patterns or behavior, those type of a thing, your device and your account base is checked. Then once your risk level is judged by a very risk is high, then Intune and Azure Active Directory judging, okay, now your device is risky. So including a new resource you try to access, but those access are prohibited for a while. On the because we have to keep you productive. So like Wikimedia or YouTube or some public website, you can access. So that kind of conditional access is provided. Then behind your device is remediated automatically, or sometimes intervention through operator. But usually you don't have to be taking care. That mechanism is done by automatically. So now background, your device is cleaned up and the malicious malware or some status is cleaned up enough. Then again, you can restart your usual operation. So you can access the critical business application or software as a service application or some confidential corporate information you can start to access. So this type of integration is possible with the Microsoft product and services. So you now understand how powerful this type of integration, how it works, and how you can keep your productivity. And usually the end users, the interruption, it could be as little as possible. So that's our strategy for Microsoft Security Services. Okay. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. That's very short, but the portion of integrations